In a world where shadows stretch longer than the light, many speak of witchcraft as if it's only a ritual of smoke and spells. But the true magic, the one that binds your will, breaks your spirit, and poisons your path, is rarely cloaked in mystery. It walks among us in plain daylight, masked as friend, family, even lover. We do not fear curses made with dolls or whispered hexes under the moon. No, what we must fear are those who, with intention or ignorance, cast spells upon our minds, spells of doubt, manipulation, envy, and control. And yet, we do not tremble. We sharpen our minds. We train our spirits. And like the Stoics of old, we hold firm, not because the darkness does not approach, but because we are the fire it cannot burn. Let us unveil the signs, not to stoke fear, but to forge awareness, discipline, and inner might. 1. The silent saboteur, those who secretly wish you fail. Illustration: you've just achieved something meaningful, a promotion, a breakthrough, a moment of personal growth. They smile, yet something in their eyes doesn't follow suit. Their words are light, but laced with subtle poisons. Must be nice. You're lucky. We'll see how long it lasts. Who they are. Often they are close. Siblings, childhood friends, even your partner. They blend envy with pretense. They offer support with one hand while undermining you with the other. Why avoid them? They drain your spirit slowly. Their witchcraft is psychological warfare. If you're not careful, you'll begin to doubt your right to rise. Their energy chains you to the ground. How Stoicism arms us. We do not rely on the applause of others to validate our worth. As Epictetus reminds us, if you wish to be good, first believe that you are bad. We begin within. The true test is not in being praised, but in remaining unmoved by the praise or criticism of others. Strategies. Detachment. See them, but do not absorb them. Their opinions are external events. You govern your internal response. Focus on virtue. Measure your progress not by reaction, but by whether you acted justly, wisely, and with temperance. Silent boundaries. You don't have to declare war. Simply withdraw your emotional investments. Let your distance speak. 2. The emotional puppeteer. Those who weaponize your compassion. Illustration. You always find yourself drained around them. Somehow, your guilt is their nourishment. When you try to say no, they twist your words, remind you of everything they've done for you, or make you feel like abandoning them is cruelty. Who they are, they could be that friend always in crisis, a parent who manipulates through guilt, or a lover who equates boundaries with betrayal. Their power is not overt, it's emotional sorcery. Why avoid them? They invert virtue. Compassion becomes your chain, love becomes your leash, and slowly your will becomes theirs. Stoic strategy. True Stoic love is rooted in strength, not subjugation. As Marcus Aurelius says, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Strategies. Control your judgments. Their crisis is not your fault, nor your obligation. You are not a god. Practice the dichotomy of control. You are responsible only for your intentions, not their interpretations. Withdraw without bitterness. Release them with mercy, but not with access to your inner peace. 3. The gossip mystic. Those who curse your name in secret. Illustration. You feel it. Rooms go quiet when you enter. Opportunities vanish for no reason. You hear stories about yourself that you never lived. You're being rewritten in the minds of others, and not by your own hand. Who they are. Colleagues with silver tongues, friends who turn wine nights into whispering campaigns, or neighbors who seem too curious. Why avoid them? Their witchcraft is subtle but corrosive. Reputation is not everything, but in society, it is currency. A constant slander campaign can close doors before you even knock. How Stoicism guards us. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. We waste it when we chase lies. We waste it when we attempt to cleanse every rumor. Instead, we live uprightly and let truth echo in time." Strategies. Live transparently. Let your actions contradict their lies. You answer not with defense, but with integrity. Ignore the mob. The opinion of fools is no more weighty than the wind. If you are disturbed, it is because you allowed them into your mind. Guard your circle. Gossipers often flatter you first. Beware those who speak poorly of others to you. They will do the same in reverse. The drainer of hope, those who preach powerlessness. Illustration. Whenever you speak of dreams or progress, they reply with fear. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. The system is rigged. People like us don't get far. Who they are. Often disguised as realists, they might be elders, teachers, or seasoned co-workers who've long since buried their own ambition. Why avoid them? Their words hex your future. They frame limitations as wisdom. They call resignation maturity. But in truth, they want company in their cage. Stoic counterspell. True realism is not pessimism, but preparedness. As Musonius Rufus taught, it is not possible to live well today unless you treat it as your last. We act boldly not because we are naive, but because the brevity of life demands courage. Strategies. Speak less of dreams to the unworthy. Let your actions be the sermon. Use their doubt as fuel. Turn their disbelief into firewood for your resolve. Reclaim your autonomy. Do not borrow their worldview. It does not fit your vision. 5. The chaos conjurer. Those who thrive in your disarray illustration. You find yourself constantly off-center when they're around. Your routines are disrupted, your emotions unstable, your clarity fogged. They create problems where none existed, then offer themselves as the only solution. Who they are, toxic lovers who push buttons and then play victim, manipulators who bring storms and blame the clouds, friends who only show up during your weakness. Why avoid them? Their craft is chaos, and chaos is the enemy of the disciplined mind. They break your balance, because only in your instability can they control you. Stoic defense. Control begins with the self. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Strategies. Fortify your routines. Rituals are shields. Guard your morning, command your night. Remain unshaken. Let them rage, let them sulk. You remain unmoved. Exit without drama. True power is found in silent departures. You don't owe explanations for reclaiming peace. Closing. The iron core within. So yes, there are those who weave witchcraft, not with spells, but with sabotage, manipulation, and decay. But we do not battle them with superstition. We battle them with reason, with virtue, with the iron discipline of those who know that the world may tremble, but our minds will not. Let them cast their curses. We will cast our character. And when the storm ends, as all storms do, we will still be standing, not because we were protected, but because we were prepared.